Hi, I've been asked to make this video diary for the NHS to show women what cervical screening's all about. So later on you'll see me go for my test and then get my results. But first I should introduce myself. My name's Hannah James, I'm 28 and I live with my boyfriend Dave and our cat Digit. I'm a makeup artist. I work mainly in TV, which I love, though the hours can be very long. I have a group of close girlfriends, mainly from when I was at uni, so my mobile phone bill is huge. But my best friend is Michelle. She's a graphic designer. I'm usually out several times a week, either with work, Dave or the girls, but I try to get down to the gym to do some exercise. I love swimming and I do yoga once a week. Well, I try to. Cervical screening's certainly not at the top of my list of priorities. Oh. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I can be there at 5:30. Okay, bye. Great, that was work. Tomorrow's shoot starts at 5:30 in the morning. Grown. Got to go. Wow, it's been a hectic few days. I've worked late every night, hardly seen Dave at all, and tonight he's gone to watch greyhound racing. So, anyway, I've been asked to do this video because this week I got my invitation for cervical screening. I got the letter and an information leaflet inviting me to make an appointment for the test. To make your appointment, please call your GP practice. I must be honest, I got invited 3 years ago and I never bothered to go. Well, it doesn't exactly sound like fun, does it? Oh, that'll be Michelle. I've asked her around so that we can have a chat about this. It'd be good to hear what she thinks about it.
A letter and an information leaflet is sent out to women every 3 years aged 25 to 49 and every 5 years for women aged 50 to 64. They're asked to contact their GP practice or clinic and their screening will take place there.
It says that all women are automatically invited to screening every 3 to 5 years. You haven't been invited, have you, Michelle?
No. I wonder why that is. Not that I mind very much.
Are you sure that your doctor has your address right? You keep moving all the time.
That's true. That may be the reason then.
Well, I didn't bother going last time I was invited. I think I was away when the letter came, and then I got really busy on that soap opera contract, and then I think I lost the letter. Anyway, I'm wondering whether I should do it this time. It says here, cervical cancer can often be prevented. The signs that it may develop can be spotted early on so it can be stopped before it even gets started.
Well, I suppose it sounds sensible, but I still don't think it's for me.
The NHS Cervical Screening Programme is for women aged 25 to 64. It's an effective way of detecting cervical cell changes, and these changes can then be treated before cervical cancer develops.
But here it says, around 1,000 women die a year from cervical cancer, but many of those have not been screened regularly, and they reckon that testing is estimated to save around 5,000 lives a year in the UK. I think the real reason you're not so keen is you think it'll be embarrassing. Admit it.
Oh, maybe you're right. Mind you, you're getting near 30 now. Perhaps you better start being a little more careful. I think it's about time you started drinking herbal tea, watching your diet, and oh, how is the yoga going?
Right. I should have known I'd get nothing sensible from you. I think I might be too decrepit to go for pizza tonight. You on your own, pal? Seriously though, I think I'll make an appointment if I can fit it in. I can't say I'm looking forward to it hugely, but well, it does seem like it's worthwhile doing.
First thing to say is that cervical screening is not a test for cervical cancer. It's a test that samples cells from the cervix, the lower part of the womb, and it samples those cells to see if there are any abnormalities in them that might ultimately develop into cancer.
I'm just off for my cervical screening test. They say in the information leaflet that I can ask for a woman nurse or doctor to do the test. I rang my GP practice and they told me that the practice nurse does it anyway and that it's a woman, so that's okay. I am feeling a bit nervous about this actually. I don't really like the idea of the actual test and I think I'm going to be worried waiting for the results. Maybe Michelle's right. Perhaps it's not worth the aggravation. Oh well, I've booked it now, so here goes.